In this tutorial, what we're going to cover is how you can take your own standard documents or templates that you use in your business every day and append them to a quote. So when you're sending the quote to the customer, these documents can be added to these quotes as part of the proposal package. So let's take a look at how we're going to do this and what we're going to do. In this specific case, we're looking at one of our quotes. In this sample here, we're selling a camera and here's the description, etc. This could be website services, it could be consulting services, whatever it is that you quote and you want to have a document supporting this or behind this, we're going to show you how to do that, okay? So in this specific case here, I'm going to go over to print. And let's just take a look at the quote. This is what it looks like. And what we want to do is we have a credit card form that we want to have applied to this quote as well. So when we submit the quote to the customer, we're also giving them a way to pay for that service. Okay. Now, again, you can get creative and put contracts behind this, your standard contracts. You could put in catalog information, whatever that may be. Anything else you want to include with the quotes as a standard or an a la carte option to add to this, you can do. So this is how we do it. I'm going to close this here, and what I'm going to do as an administrator, I'm going to go over here to the terms and conditions, and then I'm going to add a new term and condition called credit card form. Okay, so in this specific case here, I'm going to say standard credit card form for all new sales. Okay, let's just do that. And then what we're going to do here is I am just going to drag and drop from my other screen here my credit card PDF. Okay, this is a credit card form that I use. Okay, I'm uploading it there, and basically this is the form here that we are going to be adding to our quotes. Every time we print a quote, this form will also be a part of this. All right, so there we go. I've got this, it's uploaded, and I'm good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click save. Okay. Now I get the save successful confirmation at the top, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click show all. Okay. Now we can see that in my list, okay, this is always going to be in here. Now what I'm doing is that these terms and conditions can be applied to both quotes and work orders, and in this case here, I could make this appear on all brand new quotes if this is something that needs to go with every single quote. I can basically say that this is a default and use this. In this case here, I'm not going to do that. I want to select it because it may not be applicable to all quotes in all circumstances. All right, so let's go back over here to my listing of quotes. And then what we'll do here is that we'll open up the quote that I had, and we see the specific item is here. Okay, now the first thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to print this, and then I'm going to go print, and we can see that nothing's changed. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to my terms and conditions, and then I'm going to click add, and I'm going to say credit card form. Okay, all right, there you go. So now what I'll do is I'll hit print, and then I'll hit quote, and now I will have two pages: the credit card form for them to submit and my original item. Okay, perfect. So that is how you go ahead, and this is the first part we're going to show you here. This is how you go ahead and you just take one of your own custom forms and append it to one of your quotes or estimates.